Well, I've arrived. Oof. Not exactly the way I wanted to. I ran out of time, and so I had to take a mini bus about 3 days walk away from here. But it's okay. I'm here, and as soon as I came here, all these memories started coming back from when I was here 12 years ago, starting off on my first Camino, on the Camino Frances. I remember the parents of friends of ours in Whitehorse. They live near here. So they picked me up from the nearby airport. They brought me to their home. They fed me an amazing meal. I slept there. The next day they brought me here, and I went to the pilgrim's office and got my first stamp and my credential. I remember buying a ham and cheese sandwich and sitting here on these very steps to eat half of it. I gave myself a little talking to, said a little prayer. I was nervous. I didn't know what I was getting myself in for. And that was an amazing trip for me. Today, the son of the people I stayed with 12 years ago, he used to live in Whitehorse, but he's since moved back here. And so in just a few moments, he's picking me up. I'll go to his place, spend the night, and then tomorrow start making my way back home. So a really complete circle. Just a few things to say about this Camino. It was probably the hardest I've done for a few reasons. The terrain is quite challenging, but that in itself wouldn't have been an issue had it not been for the very high temperatures. It was exhausting walking in this heat, and I will not be doing another summer Camino again. On top of that, it was the issue of the language. My French was not good enough to really be able to fully immerse myself in the people around me. My brain was exhausted because I was constantly listening to try to understand what they were saying and to respond properly. And so not only was I tired, my body tired at the end of the day, but my brain was too. But in spite of all that, it's a beautiful route. The terrain is ever changing. The people are wonderful. I don't know why people think that the French are snobbish, because that has not been my experience at all. And yeah, I'll have a lot more to say later on, but very, very happy to have done this. Very happy to have finished. I can't even talk right now. I'm so tired. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I will talk to you back in Canada.